Hey guys, welcome to Romani's kitchen. Yes, what's going down today? So I'm going to show you how to make tagine the Moroccan way. Okay, obviously this is years of practicing. I don't know if I'll execute it the way I should, but I know how it's done, so I'm going to show you guys. Now, it's really good to cook in. If you do not have a tagine, do not worry, because you can cook it in like a shallow dish like this. Anything that is shallow that can hold it in, everything that I'm going to do, you can just do it in a shallow dish, okay? So that's to let you know, don't worry. Once you have the flavors and everything, you're good. So I seasoned some chicken a couple hours ago. You can actually season it straight into the pot, and in that you can put your all-purpose seasoning, you can put garlic, tomatoes. Now if you've watched my channel, that all-purpose seasoning that I made, I put 2 tablespoons of that in there, some chicken seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, Maggi cubes, and what else, and paprika. So that's been marinating for about 2 to 3 hours now. So that's that. So I'm gonna go in with some olive oil, put that in there. I will say maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I have onions chopped with garlic. I'm going to add that in here. Oh, you can see one of my peppers, which I'll take out. That's going to go in a bit later. And then I'm going to put my chicken in here. So I'm just literally putting this on there so I can fry it on the cooker. So this is like the first step. Okay, so all I use that I've bought a tagine for, that I don't know what to do, you can do this with me. So this is just a baby chicken that we stripped, skinned as much as we could. Okay, so that's that, and I'm going to put it on the cooker. So I have this hot plate here, which a friend of mine actually got me, just so that it can cook slower on there. If you don't have that, just keep it on the lowest heat possible, so it doesn't burn, because don't forget this is made out of clay. Okay, so I'm going to place that on there, and I'm going to cover it for a bit, and then I'm going to then mix it up. So we're talking medium to high heat. Okay guys, so whilst my chicken is cooking, I have here, so this is my own style, okay, because this is not how I've seen my mother-in-law do it, but I'm doing it like this because I want every vegetable in there to be seasoned and have the same even taste. Okay, so I've got a bowl here with potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, I've got yam because I want to add that in there, and I've got mixed bell peppers. I also have in here red cabbage and white cabbage. Okay, I'm not going to season that, I'll just sprinkle it with a bit of salt or Maggi cube when I'm ready to put it in the tagine. So I'm going in with some Maggi cubes, about maybe 3 or 4 Maggi cubes, and then yeah, I also have with me some ginger, ground ginger, which I'll be adding in. Okay, so I'm going in with some ginger. This is good stuff from Morocco. Okay, anyone that wants some good spice from Morocco, hit me up and I'll sort you out. Going in with a teaspoon of paprika, and to add 1 teaspoon actually, because usually I'll put Scotch bonnet pepper, but I'm gonna just use black pepper this time. And then I'm gonna go in with my good old all-purpose seasoning. So I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of that one, and then we're good. I'm going to give it all a good mix, and then we're good. Yes. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil, which I forgot to let you guys know, just so that it's not dry. Okay, so that's probably like a 1 tablespoon maybe. So going to mix all of this up, take in all the flavors of the spice seasonings. Okay, and this is how we're leaving it here for now. Okay, because we're going to arrange it in a bit. Okay, so after 10 minutes, it doesn't look like much has happened, but you can see it's bubbling at the bottom there. Okay, so I'm just going to mix it all up. Okay, mix it all up. And then cover it again for a further 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And then I'll add tomatoes, fresh tomatoes on there. Okay, so after 15 minutes, whee, you can see that, all that goodness. Yeah, I'm just turning it again. And now, and if you don't like chicken, you can put meat, or you can use fish. But with the fish, obviously you have to do it at the end, because you know fish cooks quicker. So you put your vegetables, your onions, garlics to fry, and then put your vegetables down, and then your fish. So I'm going to go in with 3 big tablespoons of tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes if you like. Okay, I'm going to mix it all in as well. Do not forget to taste as you're going to make sure you have all the flavors right. Okay. So I'm going to pick up my tagine, put it on the counter. Be careful. So guys, so it's on the counter now on some tea towel. I'm going to decorate my vegetables as they do. So this is what makes their tagine really cool. So I'm going to be placing this, try to do it as fancy as my in-laws. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we shall see. Okay, got my gloves on because I don't want to get burnt. So I'm just gonna do this, you know, have it upwards, and then I'll put the cabbage on last. So here's my building work, guys, with direction from Habibi. Yeah, so I'm going to add my peppers right at the top as that cooks first. Cook faster, I mean, sorry. Too much decorations with Moroccan food. Okay, that cabbage can go, and that's it. So I think this is enough veg, and the sauce that's remaining in here, I'm just going to literally take it and then sort of like sprinkle it on top. Take seasonings in the vegetables as well. Okay, and we're good to go. That's it. I'm going to put the lid on and then put it back on the cooker. Okay, so the lid goes on, and we go and put that back onto the. So we're going to keep it on a low to medium heat for like an hour and a half. Keep checking it just to make sure all the veg and everything is nice and soft, and that's literally it, guys. Just keep checking on it now. Okay guys, so this is how the tagine is looking. You can see things are getting soft and great. Now the water is bubbling there, so just use your spoon and kind of dig it in there just to give it some space, just so that it can sort of let the air out so the water does not overflow. Okay, so that is just to sort of trap it so that the liquid coming out of it does not overflow. And we've got about another 20 minutes, I'll say. So it's been actually on here on medium to low for about 50 minutes now, so I'll say another 20 minutes and we're good. Okay guys, tagine is done. You can see all the nice smoke, you can see everything's cooked. Here's the chicken. Okay, look at it there. Nice, tender, everything's great. Okay, so try it out guys. Remember, you can use your shallow pot if you don't have a tagine. Thanks for watching.